Morning, folks. Day 91. It was a long night in the tent, and I could stay in here longer. It is warming up, but it's still very cold. It's, 35 degrees or 34 or something out. I'm happy to say that my floor furnace worked pretty well. I definitely felt some warmth underneath me, and that was helpful because it was a cold one. You can see it's still blowing around. I have the tent staked out to vent it, and that kept airflow in here a little heavier than I wanted it. But in any case, I was all snuggled up in lots of layers, wearing several layers of clothes, 2 layers of socks. You see I've got my knit cap on. I also was wearing my hoodie through the night over the top of that, and I had that cinched up pretty well. A lot of it, I had the shades down. This is my method. I bundle up pretty well. Of course, I wasn't wearing my glasses. Well, I don't know if that's a course, but I wasn't wearing my glasses. My feet got cold occasionally, but that was it. My torso was in pretty good shape in terms of temperature. I felt good. This with a poorly insulated bag. This is a warm weather bag, which takes up a lot less space. Is the main reason, and they're also less expensive. I got it on the cheap, thinking I might replace it, but assuming, as I hope, that this is the coldest day we'll see, there is a warming trend over the next week. I think this has been successful. What would it have been without lighting that fire under here this morning? I don't know. I might have been very fitful and tossing around and unhappy about life in general. But with that, with the coal bed under the sand beneath me, it was a reasonably comfortable night. Okay, what's on tap today? I'm already about half an hour behind schedule, but the temperature is actually not warming up as quickly as I anticipated. So stalling a little bit is okay, aside from breaking a statement to Jamie. I don't know where he is on that thought process either. He might want to stall too. But we got to make it to Natchez. That's the goal today. So, let's see what we can do. Let's get her packed up. Day 91. Thanks for joining us.
There's a light on the horizon, emanating from the bayou. It shouldn't be so surprising. Gotta get there before I come home to you.
Day 91. It is 7 minutes past 8. Not surprisingly, Jamie has beat me to the teardown. I am packed up inside. I've got to tear down the tent. It's going to be another 20 minutes process, I'd say at a minimum, but I can get moving pretty quickly. We had contracted for an 8 o'clock start, which I have now missed, but here we go. We'll try to do better starting now. Let's tear her down. Get out on this cold water. It should warm up today and quickly, and tomorrow is quite warm relatively, so we're getting up to 75 degrees tomorrow in the afternoon. Today, not that warm, but I think 65, something like that. So yeah, we're gonna see warmer temperatures quickly, and hopefully we're through our one night of cold weather. Let's get it. Day 91. Day 91, y'all. We are all packed up. Jamie long since. The nuclear power plant continues to roll. We got the canoe loaded, strapped down. We're about to put in. It's 20 minutes till 9. So an earlier start than yesterday, not as early as we contracted, which is, as usual, my fault. And shoot, Jamie's leaving without me. I better get going. Day 91. Day 91, frustrating. Got a lot of headwind. It's super choppy out there, and making headway is grueling. Here's, we got a tow coming up behind. I just became aware of that. We'll take a quick break to assess our situation. Evidently, we are 15 miles from Natchez, and we have a little more than 3 hours of daylight remaining. The math works that we could do it, although making that kind of time in this kind of condition is difficult. I know it's taken a little bit out of me already today. So we're gonna keep pushing from what I can tell and seeing what we can do. All right, day 91. We're fighting. Day 91. We've taken in a lot of water. We're off a little slough here doing some bailing. I don't know what the next step is, but we're getting prepared for that, whatever it may be. River fought us hard today, folks. Day 91. We did not make our goal. We did the math at this spot that isn't great, but was a viable takeout, and decided we weren't going to make it to Natchez by dark. Neither of us is keen on being out on the river after dark. We wouldn't have been out there long, but any amount's more dangerous than daylight, and it's not good conditions as it is. So we made the call. I'm feeling cold. I got pretty well soaked. I'm gonna try to put a tent up and change into some dry clothes expeditiously. Here we are. We're only 4 miles short of Natchez, but losing light, and last hour got us just over 3 hours fighting against these conditions. Headwinds, it's ugly out there. We'll get ourselves as comfortable as possible for the night and get started again in the morning. Day 91.